Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope that you're having a good day. And I got a quick message for you. I love STDs. That's right, you heard me. I love STDs. No, not those ones, silly. STDs. And I love goals too. Okay, so first we're going to talk about goals before we get to the STDs. Okay, without a goal, we feel purposeless, we feel meaningless, and sometimes that could be the narrative for our depression. We get narratives in our minds about life, and sometimes we get negative narratives, and feeling meaningless and purposeless is a negative narrative. One time I was so depressed, I had to figure something out. And what I figured out was that I was going to get a notebook and I was just going to write down my daily chores for the next day. And then as I did them, I would check them off the list. And so I did that and I checked them off the list the next day. And every time I checked one off, I felt accomplished. And by the time I had did my whole list, I was proud of myself. And my depression was a lot better that day. And so I continued doing that. I had a goal and I had a purpose and I had achievement and accomplishment. And it really helped my depression. Okay, but those were little goals. Sometimes we have bigger goals. Sometimes we have much, much bigger goals. Okay, and sometimes we can see the end, but we don't see the journey. And the journey is where the beauty is. Okay, so now I'll talk about STDs. STDs. Okay, when we're doing things, we can't just jump to the end goal. We have to do them one step at a time. Sometimes we're so disoriented, maybe from mental health or just daily life in general, the way things are going, that all we can do is put one foot in front of the other. And if we don't have a goal or a meaning or a purpose, well, we might put those feet in the wrong direction. That's why it's so important to have a goal. That way, no matter how you're feeling or what you're going through, you just put one foot in front of the other in the right direction, and eventually you will get there, even if it seems like you won't. Okay? Sometimes, just like I said, we want to get to the end game so much, and but there's a lot of different steps that we have to take to get there. For instance, when I lost my children, I had a case plan. I wanted my children back now, but I had to do rehab. I had to do therapy. I had to do parenting classes, and no matter how ready I was to have my kids back, the court wasn't going to accept me just being ready. I had to do one thing at a time. Okay? So sometimes, as much as we want to get to the end goal, we have to remember to just do one thing at a time. Okay? Just do the thing in front of you. Don't worry about the thing after that. Okay? And of course, we can only live one day at a time. Worrying about tomorrow doesn't help you today. Okay? They say that living in the past is depression. Worrying about the future creates anxiety, or something along those means. Either way, it's not good, though. It's good to stay in the day and in the present moment. Okay? And then finally, the S is for simple. As people with mental health or addiction or trauma or just many worries in life, we can overcomplicate things very much. And it creates chaos in our minds. And it disrupts us from completing our goals. It's pertinent to just keep it simple. Okay? Don't overcomplicate things. Just do what you have to do. Stick to your goal. And sometimes, just do that and nothing more. You don't have to be an overachiever every day. Okay? It's okay to keep it simple. It's okay to just do enough. Okay? Sometimes just do enough is more than enough. Okay? Because if you're like me, there's been days that you couldn't do anything. All right. So STDs, one step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Simple. Keep it simple and have a goal. That's it for this video. Thank you very much. Everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you know anybody that could benefit from this video, please send it to them. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers at this point, and that's all I got. Blessings to everybody and happy healing.